I'm pretty certain that by now you get the picture of how much I love God by what I've shared with you. The following story is one that I have not shared so openly with a lot of random people, especially ones I've never met. However, I did promise that I would share the story when the height of my doubt of God's existence. He proved to me that He is indeed very, very real. If I may warn you, the story is not for the faint of heart or those who emphatically disbelieve that God is real. It was an early and rainy Friday morning, dreading the long hour and a half commute to Oakland from Antioch, which features a drive to the BART station and a 3-block walk to the office. I dragged myself through the whole routine, already disgusted with the monotony that was my life. Do you ever have those days when you just feel like you never get a break? That was me. I felt like a failure, a loser, down on myself, waking up day after day, struggling through life, financially and emotionally. As much as I thank God for my 2 beautiful kids, they are now grown, and I was an empty nester. There was nothing to keep my mind busy and to suppress the monster that I now have to face today. As I drove to the train station, I realized that it wasn't only rainy. High winds were whipping mercilessly as well. I could have driven to work and paid the $8 a day parking, but I knew the traffic would just make me late and I would get the all-day evil eye from my lady attorney boss. I had to take the train. So then after driving around for at least 10 minutes, I finally found a parking space at the very end of the lot. I took a deep breath to gather up enough patience to speed walk to the train entrance. As I sped walked, my umbrella could not handle the strength and folded inside out and actually snapped its joints to its demise. Deeming it useless, it went straight to the trash. I realized the dilemma I was in, knowing that before my clothes were even dried completely, there would be another block to tackle after I got to the destination station in Oakland. Mental conversation. Great. What else could go wrong? By this time, I was letting it all out to God. Is this all there is, Lord? I mean, my life was just one disappointment after another. I can't catch a break. I'm going to die miserable. I have no one in my life, no shoulder to cry on, no one to care about how my day went. And as soon as this thought played in my mind, there was another voice that was trying to outdo that voice, the negativity, and it chanted, "I'm all you need." I tried so hard to silence it and make the woe is me voice louder and louder to overpower it. But the louder the voice became. My eyes were closed the entire commute, and I didn't even care who was watching me or what my facial expression looked like. The voice just kept going on and on until the negative voice was finally hushed, but the other one kept going. I started focusing on it and started to feel better. Suddenly, the pre-dreaded walk to the office no longer mattered. I thanked God and apologized that my faith even wavered. Mindlessly, I walked into the building, which connected into the race parking lot connected to our office building via a bridge. I seldom walk this route because it was barely taken, but it was better than walking the extra 3 blocks in the rain, right? I felt a sense of happiness, blind faith, and trust that God is true to His word. He always has been, though. Now is not the time to start doubting. As I walked through the exit door, I looked to my left where I was about to throw my breakfast wrapper away when I noticed something. The trash bin had been lined with brand spanking new liner, and the only thing that were in there was a dozen roses. I stopped and looked at it for a bit and thought to myself, who would throw these beautiful long stem roses? Instinctively, I pulled them out of the trash can. One rose had wilted, so I decided to discard it, feeling bad for it even. Wow, these will certainly make my Friday. Something beautiful and alive sitting on my desk to make me feel happy all day. And then it dawned on me. My mind was racing. Trash can with a brand spanking new liner. The first thing tossed are a dozen long stem roses. Humbling. These flowers were from God. I realized how humble it is. He kept saying, I'm all you need the whole ride. And I never take this route to work. If he was to send me flowers, how would he be able to send them to me? The humblest way, that is. How else? Now I felt bad for throwing away the wilted one. But hey, 11 out of 12, not bad, right? Whoa, I got compliments all day. They knew I didn't have a man in my life, but when asked where they were from, I said someone who loved me. All throughout the day, I counted 11, still feeling bad for the one I discarded. I took the flowers home, said a prayer, vowed it would be my testimony. As I was arranging them in the new vase, feeling bad for the discarded one, I started to count them again, and I kid you not, I had 12. Instant goosebumps. I do regret one thing. Although I have a photo of 11 roses on my desk, I wish I had took another one at home with all 12. God is simply and utterly awesome. Now, you can believe this story and you can also doubt it. That you're entitled to. However, it is a testament that God is alive. You do not have to seek Him outside of yourself because He is inside of you. Tap into that and maybe one day you will get a miracle such as I had. Thank you for listening and watching. Please click the like button and share this story to someone who maybe is doubting or is on the fence. Thank you. Have a great day. XOXO. Till the next time.
He does have a face. Look, guys. Here's his face. Doesn't look like he's straining at all.